Stunning allegations today against former New York City mayor and advisor to then-President Donald Trump, Rudy Giuliani. A former employee is suing him for $2 million in unpaid wages, alleging that while she worked as his business development director, he coerced her into having sex. And she says she has proof. In her only television interview, she spoke exclusively with Inside Edition's Mercogliano. And we should warn you, some of what she has to say may not be appropriate for younger viewers.
She's the Ivy League graduate making bombshell accusations against Rudy Giuliani.
There was a lot of pressure to be Rudy's girlfriend as well as his staffer.
Noelle Dunphy just filed a $10 million lawsuit claiming Giuliani sexually exploited her and failed to pay her when she says she was his director of business development from 2019 to 2021.
Was this a working relationship that turned into romance? I mean, was it a consensual romantic relationship?
We did get involved romantically, but I knew what could happen if I said no. I could lose my job. There's high pay, White House access. It's exciting. And then there's this obligation or pressure to also be physical.
The 43-year-old says they worked out of his Manhattan apartment and that 78-year-old Giuliani often demanded that she work naked, in a bikini, or in short shorts.
It quickly turned into a requirement for keeping my job.
She claims that Giuliani demanded intimacy while on the phone with clients, including President Trump.
When Rudy was on legal calls with President Trump, he required and expected me to be pleasing him during his calls with President Trump. After the calls, Rudy would want to be with me physically and have me address Rudy as Mr. President.
Dunphy spoke to Inside Edition in January. In her blockbuster lawsuit, she attaches this text message purportedly from Giuliani. "Good morning, my love. Tried to call," Giuliani writes. "Let me quickly shower. Can I shower with you?" He replies. He was in the midst of a messy divorce from his wife, Judith, and allegedly wanted to keep their relationship quiet.
I was asked to be a secret employee. I was not on the books.
Instead of a steady paycheck, she says Giuliani gave her the occasional $5,000 cash payment.
I said, "Can't you finally make me official as your employee?" And he said, "No, because Judith will know, his wife would know that I was his type and that I'm being paid at the company."
Giuliani's lawyer says he unequivocally denies the allegations.
He's denying all of the allegations, and he's saying you never worked for him?
One of the things Rudy liked to talk about, aside from sex, was his ability to lie. So am I surprised that Rudy is lying again? I can't say I'm surprised, but it still hurts. It's scary to take on a powerful man. But I know I'm telling the truth 100%, and I know I have so much evidence that is black and white that there's no way that the truth doesn't get out.